This podcast is brought to you by the Price Sisters.
Over to you, Harv.
This is the Katie Price Show.
One that I do with my little sister, Sophia Hannah Price.
Oi, oi.
I love it.
Over to you, mummy.
Oh, I love Harvey. So cute. I love that he's just done our little theme tune off the cuff.
I know.
Now, my lovely listeners, there's a new way to watch us in all our glory, raw. Go over to my YouTube channel, at Katie Price YouTube. So you can view us as raw and see us in all our glory. Nothing has changed.
No.
Welcome to the Katie Price Show, the one that I do with my little sister, Sophia Hannah Price, who today, everyone, she's very ill. So we had a choice of doing the podcast either with JJ or my mum
Dan.
and dad or Dan. So we were supposed to record yesterday, and then Soph was like, no, I'll do it. So Sophie's very ill, and this is what you call a true professional and a trooper. See, it runs in the family.
Oh,
She's
honestly.
still in bed, isn't she, as well? Mind you, so am
Still
I.
in
I'm
bed.
in the Isle of Wight.
Right, so tell us about Panto and your ad-libbing.
Right, anyone who comes to watch the show, the days I can't do, Amanda Harrison does it. She was in Casualty, so we're sharing it. Obviously, because I have to come back, see kids and things like that. So I missed 2 days of tech. And the tech is where you run it on the stage, and then the lighting can get involved and all of this. You go through your scenes. And then you've got a dress rehearsal where you do it all as if it's the real show. You can't stop, keep going. Well, obviously, I couldn't do any of them. So my first show was to the audience. And did I fuck up my lines? Yeah, just a little
How
bit.
did you cover it up?
Because I went, oh, she's forgotten her lines. Sorry, it's my first show. And then my singing bits, I forgot the words. So I sang,
Okay.
I forgot the words. The next line will come in like this. And then in the evening was the adult show where you're just ad-libbing with it. And I was fine with that. Absolute fine. So the next show is on Saturday.
Yeah,
And
we're all going along.
so I've got Soph coming along, Harry coming along, my brother, his wife, their 2 kids, my mum, my dad. Hooray! So I better not fuck it up.
What was your first ever Panto? Do you remember years ago? Was it one in Brighton? Who was that jockey? Didn't you do a Panto with a jockey when you were like doing page 3? Oliver
It was
something.
Rhino from Gladiators, you Burke.
Where did I get the jockey from?
Definitely not a jockey.
Oh, fine. Yeah, I remember that. Rhino, Gladiators.
Well, through him. I'm an ace. Do you remember?
Yeah, of course I remember him.
Oh my God, so we got Bobby Davro.
Yeah.
And I said to Mum and Dad, do you remember Bobby Davro? Because even I remembered the name. And they're like, yeah, he's so funny back in like the Jim Davison days and all of this. I just think he's so funny. Now,
I've never heard of him.
oh, Soph, if you
That's
Google
my
him,
age.
no. But he does, he's a comedian basically.
Right.
So we're not actors or anything like that. So he's the same as me about learning the script. And then his mind goes blank, and then mine does. So I did feel sorry for him, because when he's up on stage, he's really funny, but then he just keeps forgetting the script.
Yeah.
And he had a stroke.
Oh
not
no.
long ago, and he's like, "Oh, is it to do with the stroke, my head, and all of
Oh
that?" So I felt really sorry for him because he's
yeah,
really trying.
yeah.
And so on stage, the second show was the adult show.
Mm.
So obviously, Bobby feels comfortable ad-libbing because he does one-man shows. And then if I've got someone to bounce off, then I can ad-lib.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. An adult show, you could just say or do anything, literally.
Yeah.
So me and him were bouncing backwards and forwards. Like
Is
he
there
was,
no limit? Like, do you have a limit? Like, do you remember when we done the podcast tour
yeah, we
and
couldn't
we were
say the
to,
C word.
yeah, like you're only allowed to say the C word 3 times. You
Well, you're
can't
not
say no
allowed
more
to
than
be
that.
pornographic and sex. Well, obviously, when no one's doing that or porn. So no limits. Miss Price is in her element.
Can imagine.
And he said something to me. I said something to him. I was like, "Oh, fuck off, you old has-been." And he was like, "You can fucking talk. The amount of dicks you've had, your fanny's like Mary Poppins." And then I'm like, "Yeah, there's lots of surprises in my handbag." And I said, "How's your button mushroom dick?" Like it was just
What are the audience
honestly,
like? What's the audience's
they
reaction?
were just laughing backwards, forwards. But and then the other people, we've got a script to do, but every time me and Bobby were on, it was like, "Here we go again." They're like this.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, his friend, like his tour manager, who's worked for him 39 years, said that Tommy, that Bobby used to do a show years ago with Linda Lasardi. She was the page 3 girl,
Yeah, I remember her,
where they
yeah.
would come on. But he said he's never seen anyone like it with me, where I just go back at him. I said, "What, do people not do that?" And they went, "Well, no, he's a comedian. People always know, never try and outdo a comedian because you'll never win." He said, "But I have to say, you're right up there, and you was given as good as he was like getting."
Tell me about the Isle of Wight. Did Mum take you into the shops?
Right. So Isle of Wight, I said to my mum, "Mum, if I come over, I can't leave the dog with someone because he's a puppy and we know how we're training him and doing it all." "Oh, no, the dog can't come. Dog can't come." "Wait, Rookie, I'm not talking to you." And so she gave me a name of a hotel where to
Mm.
book a place. Lunken Manor or something.
Okay.
And the only room they had available with the dog was the 3-bedroom apartment. So,
Yeah, but it's nice there though, isn't it?
yeah, so now we're here. I'm like, well, I phoned you and said, "So next time we come to the Isle of Wight, we've all got to stay here." And I said it to
Mm.
Mum. She's like, "Well, no, you're here to stay with me." I went, "No, but there's enough room for us all here." "No, I won't." And I said, "Well, you won't let me stay with the dog. I reckon next time," because the
Mm.
dog was so well behaved.
Mm.
She'd say, "Oh, go on, just stay at mine." I guarantee, remember I've
Yeah.
said that, and everyone listening, I guarantee she'd say, "I stay." I'm
Well,
talking about what I've been up to because I know Sophie's very sick. This is sick. This is like a one-woman show today. But the fact we have the
honestly,
beautiful sister's face on screen, I can do the talking and you can just go, yes, no, yes, no.
I just feel absolutely wiped out. I've got flu and my whole
You had a
body
sore throat
aches.
3 days ago. You had
Yeah,
a
because I
sore
said
throat.
to you I've got a
Remember?
sore throat.
Yeah.
Yesterday I spent all day in bed watching Poldark. And this morning I've got Albert to nursery, come back home, and I'm in bed all day today.
Who's
I
got
just
Olive?
feel Harry. He's right next to me with
So he
Olive.
hasn't been able to go to work.
No, he's been looking after the kids.
Oh, see,
I know.
that is what married life's about. Couples. You are couples goals, you two,
I
aren't
know.
you?
He made me a really nice chicken soup yesterday, right? And then
Oh,
and then I
well
was too.
done, Hazza.
I know. And then I was too poorly to have any of it, so I'm going to try and have some for lunch today. But I've just been like totally just wiped out.
See, Soph and Harry are definitely couple goalies when you look at them. They cook together. They go on little trips. They get up their perfect little king. What's the king set up? Boy and a girl, kid in their nice little house.
Oh, shut up.
The perfect couple, family unit, where you go over to your sister. She's been married 3 times, 5 kids, different dads, add this, add that. You wouldn't think we're from the same family, would you? But it
God,
just goes
no.
to show everyone's, even though we brought up the same. So, you know, I always say Princess loves my clothes and all
Yeah.
of that. Well, anyway, there's a shop opposite there on the corner, a clothes shop that Mum likes.
Is it called Mia?
Yes.
Yes. She dragged me in there last week.
I got dragged in as well.
Yeah.
So went in there and at the back, they had these really bright colours.
I know
Like-
what you're talking about.
Do you know the ones I mean?
Yeah. Bright pink and yellow.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, like limey green. So she said she bought the lime green one last time, or the pink
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So I then bought her the pink one, or the lime green one. And then I liked it so much because they had like a leopard print belt in there.
Mm.
And I always like leopard print with a bright colour.
Yeah.
So I
like that.
happened to buy one of the same cardigans as Mum got and a
Oh.
t-shirt version. And I bought us both the matching bracelets, you know, where they're all layered up and all coloured.
Yeah, I like that.
So I said to Mum, isn't it weird? Princess and I always like nick my clothes, and this is the first time we're going to be tweening with my
Tweening?
73-year-old mother.
Oh, God. How is Junior and Princess? Are they all good?
Do you know what? Although they live with me, because they're going away soon,
Yeah.
and Junior's just been doing like night stuff, working in the nights. Jasmine's been working. I haven't seen much of them because I've done the Panto.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
Married at First Sight. Have you been watching that?
oh my God, Married at First Sight. I am obsessed. Obsessed. It is so good. What?
No, I
Oh my
haven't
God,
watched
I'll
any
tell
of
you
it.
what we did watch the other day.
Go on.
I don't know if you've seen it, but it's obviously been out for ages.
Mm.
The R. Kelly series.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's dark.
Did you what? Oh
Awful.
my God. It's such a shame because I loved his music. And
No.
unbelievable. I was like fixated
I think his
on it.
music's been taken off Spotify now.
Yeah. Well, I want to
think
look
it
to
has.
see if it has, but I just can't believe it. What
Yeah, it's not
anyone
good.
out there,
Awful.
it's a really compelling, like tough watch.
Mm.
And he got 30 years.
God, did he get 30 years in the end?
30 years. So he's 51 or 57 when he went in.
Yeah.
So he's got 30. He'll be like nearly
80
100,
odd.
won't he?
What about P.
He'll
Diddy
probably
then?
die. Who?
What about P. Diddy?
Right. I am going to watch the. It's on
Have you seen
Prime,
that
isn't it?
video in the hotel with Cassie? So it's all over TikTok. There's a video.
I've seen it. What? Where
Yeah,
he keeps
awful.
doing that?
Yeah, awful.
Awful. Yeah, awful. So
Yeah.
there's one called something Diddy. So now I want to watch that.
Yeah, watch that and then let me know what you think about it.
Justin Bieber. Can we just talk
I
about?
know.
I looked yesterday
Yeah.
at because it popped up on my Instagram, so I followed him now because a picture of him sticking his tongue out. His tongue looked fucked. It looked like he had something there in his nose, and his eyes just looked sad and dead. There is definitely something going on there, isn't
definitely issues there, 100%. But
Isn't it-
she's just released another album, hasn't she, Selena?
there? Has she?
Yeah, so maybe that's linked. I don't know. That's just me making
Oh,
stuff
maybe
up.
we have to get it and hear the words. But it's such a shame, isn't it? Like this industry. Well, obviously he's in a different level of industry than me. How successful he is. It goes to show it doesn't matter how successful you are.
No.
You can have everything, but it doesn't make you happy.
This is why I said to you, got to be happy first.
It's true.
It's true.
And although everyone, I don't know if I said it last week, I'm not in any of my bankruptcies anymore. They're completely done.
Mm.
But we might have some interesting news for you probably in a couple of months. Me and Soph, she sent me this Instagram post.
Well, yes.
Right. So if this works, then I will advise you all the same. So
Oh, God.
So in 2 months, something interesting that Soph showed me. If that works, there's an answer for us all.
Oh, you are funny. What are you
What
doing
else?
today then? You're getting the
So
ferry back today?
Today, I'm going back home because I see all the kids this week before I go back up to Panto.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, JYY shoot.
Yeah, nice.
I'm going to JJ's nan's tonight for dinner.
Yeah. Is this the first time you've met her?
No, we go on Wednesdays.
Oh, is that your little Wednesday thing?
His family and that. So
Oh, I love that.
Oh, she does the best apple crumble. Jesus.
Oh,
So nice.
nice.
What was I saying? So that's it. And then back into Panto from Saturday.
Panto mode.
No, so
Are you looking
once
forward
I
to
know
us?
it's good, yeah.
Are you looking forward to us watching you, or are you
No, because you lot have never, ever all watched me together. In fact, not all of you have ever seen me on stage in Panto.
I know, I can't wait. Be
Isn't
good.
it?
Yeah, I just hope I'm better for it. I should be, hopefully.
Oh, you'll be fine by then.
Hopefully.
Well, it's only up the road from you, Soph.
All right.
Be fine. What are you going to do now? Go back to sleep?
I'm going back to bed. Yeah.
Well, you're already in it.
Absolutely.
You haven't got far to go, have you?
I'm going to unplug my laptop and sleep.
Yeah, just sleep it off, innit?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Olive. All right, then.
I know,
So
can
we
you hear
won't
her,
do any
bless her?
life advice this week because Soph's not very well. And we
We
need
will be back next week. How's the training coming along with the dog, by the way?
He's so good, right? So now he's had his injections and all of that, and he's pond one so he can go in water.
All right.
He now sits, spins, gives paw, lies down, rolls over, sits, waits, and his recall is good. You throw him his ball, he gets it, and when you say out, he gives you the ball. So he is such an amazing dog, and I've realised, well, not that I've realised, but it's true.
Yeah.
Because he comes everywhere with me, and because he's young and learning, he's literally house trained now as
That's
well.
good.
It's a pleasure to have a dog that just listens. Like Blade, I miss Blade so much. And because I'm teaching him myself, it's amazing. And it's a pleasure to have him with you because he listens. Nice. So I threw the ball in the sea when the sea went out in the Isle of Wight yesterday.
Yeah.
To get his little feet wet, and he loved it.
Oh.
They're such a good breed. Honestly,
they are good.
Spaniels.
Remember Mum and Dad had Toby, the Springer?
Yes, he was a Springer. He was bigger and he was nuts, wasn't he?
Oh, absolutely loopy. Needed to go out for a walk all the time.
So he's pretty good apart from like anything he finds, he chews like that.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah. So I did have a nice pair of heels. And because he sleeps in the room with us at night. But by the morning, I realised he found one of my Christian Dior shoes and had a nice little chomp on the heel. Yeah.
Who does he listen to more, you or JJ?
He listens. Who's he listen to more? Who's he listen to more? Oh, he said he's the only one that tells him off.
Really?
So it's like parents, isn't it? You get one stricter one than the other. But
yeah.
He absolutely loves me, and he does a bit of that when he sees JJ. He's like, am I going to get told off for shitting or weeing or... So yes, we are out with our poo bags, and with pleasure I picked the poo up in the poo bag like everyone else.
Yeah.
I'm not too posh to pick up shit. So there you go. Like the saying,
Posh to pick up shit.
yeah, I was never too posh. What is it? Too posh to push. And now I'm not
Yeah.
too posh to pick up shit. There you go.
God. Right, guys.
Just to let everyone know what I'm doing this week.
We're
That's
doing
what
this
I'm doing
week.
on Friday. I'm appearing in my
Oh,
first
God.
film.
Yes. Tell
I've
us a little
learnt
bit about that. Jackie the stripper.
I am Jackie the stripper. And when they said I've got to bring underwear, I texted Sophie and went, what, have I got to do it in my underwear? I went, no, it's just if you're comfortable and you need clothes. I was like, bloody hell,
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I'm doing my first film. What's it called? Something Jack the Ripper.
Something stripper. Jackie
So
the
anyway,
stripper,
I'm
something
doing
like
that on
that.
Friday. My first, well, I did Sharknado, but this is
My
like
God.
a little bit. And then
Sharknado.
we're going to film that for YouTube. So you can all watch for my YouTube channel, behind the scenes, me getting ready, going through my script, what it's like behind the scenes of the film, so you can join me. And
Yeah.
then on Saturday, because the family there, I'm also going to film for my YouTube,
Yeah.
behind the scenes of Panto. What
Yeah.
am I like? Am I calm? Am I stressed? Do you see a different side to me, or am I the same consistently? Getting ready
Mm.
into my outfit, then meeting the family after, and yeah, so we got exciting stuff for you guys coming up and watch.
Yeah. And don't forget, when we get to 400,000 subscribers, we will come to your house and film a live episode. And I won't be poorly.
Yeah, otherwise I'll put a rocket up her ass. There you go. I love it.
Thanks everyone for listening.